Here's today's story. So, Aquaman is lonely and wants some friends, so we're going on an adventure to make some friends. He thinks killing them will work, but he might be a little mistaken with that. So, yes, it's time for friendship. Okay, let's go. Friendship. Yo, Snipe, that's immoral to say. That hurts. Alright, let's go. No, okay. You know, that's not any better. You don't call me the P word, and then you don't use the G word either. That hurts. I didn't use Kasha yesterday. I'll use Kasha today. I know I used Tate. I'm pretty sure I used Nioh Tengu. Who's eating the wet food? God dang it, I always have to... Maggie! Maggie, stop! I got it. She was eating Keeney's wet food. I have now. At some point, whenever you feel like it, can you just give him dry food? I fed them before you came home. But they need another serving because everything's getting delayed. I'll try feeding them at different times. See what works. You're just trying to get metaphysically banned? Okay, you know what? You're not just metaphysically banned, okay? You are astronomically and metaphysically banned. Get the fuck out of here. That's right. And then on top of that, let's layer this shit with an emotional ban. Okay, but even, let's make that even worse. I'm going to raise the stakes by banning you from treasure rooms, okay? I hope in the next 10 floors of the underworld you don't get a treasure room. If you don't, it's cuz I had hand in it, okay? I specifically called up. Actually, let me do that right now. I'm going to call 1-800 Team Ninja. Just, yo, Team Ninja, snipe off. Do not allow him to get a treasure room for the next 10 floors at least, okay? Hook me up, man. Yeah, that's right. Make sure you tell the director himself to have anti-snipe off code. Okay? Thanks. Bye. Done. There you go. You got the point exterior, you got treasure room on your 3rd floor. You're gonna speak to me from an astral level? You can try. You can try, man. Do I need Doji? Really? I mean, I haven't used Doji. I suppose I could. I don't know what I put on for 3. Berserk style, I'm your moonshot. Okay. I guess I'll just... Kasha? I don't know. I don't really want to use Doji. You can throw on Hippon. And 7 costs. Sure, toxic slime. Think I'll start off with Misky. No.
Okay, I just want to know how much hot water I have. I'm gonna soak my feet.
Okay, hon. Just saying that grossed you out.
Gaki. Hoofy Gaki. My favorite kind.
This is grounds for divorce, guys, isn't it? Somehow you have more Amerta than gold? Well, I think it's because you start getting, like, billions. I haven't tried Kasha on Brute. Should I? Is there a more interesting way of... I always use Suzaku with Kasha. I need to try something a little different. I always kind of try like a lot of the same things. I wanna change it up. So if I'm gonna use Kasha, what would be an interesting Guardian Spirit to put it on? That's a Brute. Shirohame, I know I used yesterday. Hyobishin, I know I barely used. I'm gonna try it on Hyobishin. Because I know I don't usually do Brute with Kasha. So I know I use Gyuki a lot. I can save Gyuki for another thing. In this case, I don't want to use Ippon. I know for sure I don't do Brute Tengu, like, at all. I can start the day off with Ongyoki, and that's a pretty good one as it is. Life Drain Yokai ability hit is ultimately quite redundant, but it's fine. Alright. Thank you, Zero. I'm glad you appreciate seeing a fellow washed up Nioh 2 player. I think I'll go with Kuroka. This is gonna be weird. Kuroka, Kasha, and Ongyoki on Brute. Very, definitely atypical to what I do. So this will be perfect. Usura Hicho, or I could use Tengen. I have not used Tengen in a while, so I think I'll do that. Alright, Han, have fun. Me, I actually don't know much about Berserk, so I haven't even seen it. I know many other people who enjoy it, but I haven't messed with it whatsoever. Okay, so I've got Kasha, Kuroka, and Ongyoki. A very strange combination. So I've got the damage stuff taken care of. But now I think I need some more like melee physical cores. So I think Mezuki will work really well here. For me anyway. Well, I laughed because it's Berserk. It just seemed entertaining for you to say, I'm your moon child. I don't know what that means. It just sounds silly to me. I think I still will use Toxic Slime. Although that's not a... that can work though. Maybe I don't want to use Toxic Slime at this time. Onryoki though does seem tempting. So what could I replace with Toxic Slime? Campus? I mean, would this matter? The water version of Toxic Slime? I know, right? I've heard many positive things about Berserk. I suppose I could. I could start with an Onibi. Sure. I'll use a fire one. I don't want to use a water one. I use a water one all the damn time. Sure. It was life-changing for you? Was it? Alright, what weapons do you guys want to see? I've picked my course. Kasha, Kuroka, Ongyoki, Mezuki, Infernal Onibi, and Ongyoki. So this will be very strange. Hey, Cryptics. Hatchets? Snipe off. You're done. It's time for you to retire. You do want hatchets? Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I think I'll do Odachi hatchets. Oh, you already missed the story time. Aquaman's trying to make friends. He's on a quest for friendship. Oh, wrong weapon. You're not sorry. We both know you're not sorry, Snipe Off. Well, I'm glad you enjoy the stream, man. Yeah, I try to keep it lighthearted and humorous. We all have tough things happen to us in our lives. Need a place to just chill. You know, it's weird doing just like the regular version of this. There's an Oni as opposed to a Genki. Yeah, I'm using Kasha, man. Pretty nice. Yeah, I try to use different cores, you know, all the time. I don't really discriminate. Pretty cool. Please pick up the soul cores of your fellow friends. Isn't that so nice? Actually, I should probably amend the story for this. Aquaman is actually a serial killer, alright? He says he wants to make friends, but really, what is he doing? He's killing them and taking their hearts. Literally taking their souls. What a grade A fuck up of a yokai. No wonder he died. Dude, this is like peak degeneracy right here, man. Fucking cooked. Oh, that damage! I'm just gonna wait for the next version of the skill mod. Bad idea. Yeah, I saw the dojo enemy replacement mod. It's pretty cool. Dude, Yasha, fight! God. It really throws me off. She just like takes the hits. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll do something. You gonna try it tomorrow? Well, I hope you have fun with it. Yeah, Yasha did fight and she won. That's a real way to fuck with me, is don't do anything for 10 minutes and then kill me when I least expect it. Do it, Cryptix. Fucking do it. Nice throws, axe. Hatchets. Can't even speak. You know what? Just stop. Woohoo. Alright, let's open with Kuroka. And then throw Akasha right after. I'm fine with an active enemy. I'm not fine with just an enemy that just watches. Speaking of which, was nice. Hey, Alchemy, how you doing, man? Okay, I guess not. Boring. I'm doing okay, man. Minus the Yasha being boring for me, I'm doing alright. Ooh, nice inheritable. For me, anyway. Ready them cannons? Yeah, man. You are an inspiration to everybody. Got that cannon gameplay. What's up? Speaking of cannon gameplay. Oh, cannon gameplay. Over here, dude. Well, did pretty well there. You made me enjoy this game more than I should. If it wasn't for me watching your stream on YouTube, you would have rage quit ages ago. Thank you, Gaki Poofy friend. Look, everything before that was nice and heartfelt. You just had to fuck it up at the end. Baited. You guys are mean. Yasha, stop fucking moving! Okay, well, you're fine now. But you were serious? I'm serious about you hurting my feelings, too. Yasha, thank you. Yeah, it's really frustrating. I don't want an idle enemy. It's just, it gets really boring. It's just a big ass staring contest. Yeah, a lot of enemies kind of have this weird idle pattern. Fight me, dude. You are fighting me. Nice. Stop killing, don't I want friends? Well, you see Aquaman's a little warped in the head. He's a little bit of a serial killer. He thinks that by killing them he can make friends. Again, I'm trying to be as empathetic to these creatures as I can, but, you know, once a yokai, always a yokai, right? He lost his mind, he's a little cuckoo still, killing his friends. Then he's gonna apologize later after he's murdered them all. Oh no, what have I done? You killed your friends, buddy, that's what you did. Oh, this is bad. Or not. Please, dodge back. Oh, that was sad. Damn it, I couldn't cook this all in time. Goodbye. Alright, what else is next? We got a box over here. Oh, ow, oh god. Spear fist? You really want that? Alright, sure. I'll do that next floor, okay? Wait, I interrupted your attack. Don't you like seeing the search thing, by the way? I do not want to search this dude's asshole, if you don't mind. Can I spear fist you, daddy? Okay, this has gone on a little too much. Gawky da- okay, honey.
Gawky Bukaki me, daddy! I know it's not pronounced that way. I know it's not pronounced that way, but it works.
Jesus Christ! Dude, my chat is degenerate, but you are like the filthiest person ever.
Yes, nobody can out-filth me. I dare you to try.
Dear Lord.
Let's make this a thing on Poofy's channel.
Stop. I have no idea what that is, Mobius. Okay, I think that's a full clear. Yep. Alright, let's go. Real man, alright. That was quick. It's something drastic that can happen during labor. That's damn 4th degree for something during labor. That does sound pretty bad. Hey, what's up, Sifu? So Poofer, Nioh 2 has been out for like 2 years now, and yet you still haven't come out with a Nioh rap 2. What's up with that? Well, you see, I'm working on a collaboration with Eminem. It's just taking some time because the bars hit really fucking hard, and we're just a little concerned it's going to hit people a little too hard, okay? Because, you know, Nioh 1 stuff was, you know, this is a top New York Times best-selling song. That doesn't normally exist in categories, but it does for the Nioh 1 rap. And you might look at the YouTube views and think they're not there. That's because I have to truncate the number of zeros. That's not 10,000 views, that's 10,000 zeros. So, just stay tuned, Basara. I gotta do Spear Fist, but I'll do Tonfa Staff after. I'm glad, Basara. Make sure you stay on the lookout for those sweet interactions. You know, Death David, don't throw your logic math on me. Oh, this is floor 2. Don't just go with feelings. Don't trust numbers. Come on. Damn, I was actually considering using Yomi. Exactly, numbers are temporary, gameplay's forever. Yes. You know, Death David, I'm not going to answer that question. That is illegal. Ippon Magatsu Karaoke. Nah. You know, Basara, you gotta stop revealing these trade secrets. I missed every hit there. Holy fuck. Dude, I missed like everything there. Everything whiffed. Getting ruined. Spear can do good key damage. You just, again, you gotta play to the strength of range. If you don't do that, you're gonna get destroyed. Dude, can I not opportunist? Well, this is pathetic. It does not change the timing on triple threat. Alright, have a good night, dude. RNG needs to be moderated, and Nioh 3, our research with purple is getting out of control. What have you learned? Do I got a purple Suiki this time? Yep. Yoxan, thank you for the sub. I appreciate the support. 6 months is quite a while. I'm excited for a Chaos game. Chaos game gonna be fun. That's so weird, Sifu. It's going pretty good for you, Oxen. What about you? Shit. Yeah, it would have been painful. That's why I try to do certain things a certain way. Fioxen, you're right. You think you found your most hated scroll. Purple Twilight Tokishiro and the D-back humans that stack up and touch each other wave after wave whilst using spears and odachi. Long distance pokes for days. Let's see. Umbral Bullock looks so weak compared to Ninja Gaiden versions. Yeah, they had to obviously tune it down. You kidding me? Imagine if you had like Inferno except it does 3 times the damage. Do I just use the hidden jutsus because they're cool? Mostly, yeah. But they're just like nice little tools I can depend upon every now and again. The damage isn't really that big of a deal. It helps with certain things, no doubt. But it's not like the main reason I use them. I'm just a big Ninja Gaiden fan. I mean, yeah, it's level 1 on Piercing Void. It's not going to be too remarkable. I mean, yeah, the animation just isn't necessarily the strongest. I think they just took level 1 version of Piercing Void. Nice hit. Yeah, I know. Imagine having all that OP stuff, right? Close enough. Hey, no, don't use Fioxin. We had a relationship built on trust. Am I bullying him because he's fat? Dude, it's... no. I don't care about someone's physical appearance. Except Agaki. They can all die in a fire. No, Gaki's not love, man. What the fuck? Get out of here. Dude, every Gaki can go die. Every single one. Shit. Okay, yo. We're not on speaking terms. You are emotionally banned, Fioxen. Emotionally banned, okay? Oh, that was just habit to whistle. If I was a Team Ninja developer, what else would I have added to the game? More skills, that's for sure. I know I would like to have that. I'm not gonna, like, of course I'd want to rework humans, but that's just such a huge problem. I have to go back to the drawing board with that. Definitely more active skills to mess around with. A further expansion of Yokai Shift in terms of, like, basic moves, having things in stances. That's one thing I felt was really missing in Yokai Shift, is just, like, stance-based gameplay. That'd be kind of cool. Aside from that, I think in terms of RNG, that needs to be dramatically reduced across the board. Not so much when it comes to star stats, but things like grace farming can be very frustrating for many players. But even aside from that, like soul cores, why can't we just temper that shit after a while? Like, alright, to temper it, you just use a soul core you don't care about, like, of the same type. So even if you farm a bunch of the soul cores, you're like, alright, I can just temper this. That'd make it a lot easier. Just stuff like that is what comes to mind. I mean, Smash, you're right. But Nioh is also very much a build-based game. Alright, have fun walking your dog while you are emotionally banned. Get good with RNG? Exactly, that's it. Well, I think a lot of those things Smash were added into the game, like Sloth on Jutsu Hit, specifically because of the depths. Samu. Yeah, how's Bloodborne going? I don't mind people having their super crazy builds whatsoever. If they want to like trivialize the game with builds, then fine. It's definitely an avenue that is okay by me. I don't have any problems with that. But the thing is, to be able to trivialize a game like this, you usually have to invest a fuck ton into your builds. So I'm okay with that. I think the amount players have to work for certain things of that build is pretty taxing. Like star stats, I'm like, dude, if They're special, really rare things. That can take forever. But when it comes to like grace stuff, you know, many players want to dabble with their really powerful builds earlier than you get the lucky drop grace things. That's one thing that surprised me. I don't mind things like enemies being sloths. It doesn't work on everything. Like, good luck trying to sloth Tsuchigumo. It's not necessarily going to happen. Depths is basically the place in which you're going to absolutely flex the ridiculousness that is going to be your build. Like, that is really what it's about. Like, sure, you have to know the game, but even if you know the game inside and out, you're going to die to shit in like a hit. You're fighting 3 bosses back to back. It's going to be tiring. Scrolls of the Damned. Honestly, I think just finding a way to... I mean, I don't know about having Scrolls of the Damned drop, but I think just having the lucky drop stuff exist sooner would have been nicer. It's like, because by the time you get to the depths, you would hope that through the underworld your build would more or less be somewhat more helpful in there. It's just because things aren't necessarily clear, it can be troublesome. Like with the underworld, you don't really need too much. You just get 1 7-piece grace, you're good to go. But the thing is, people just by virtue of wanting to mess around with powerful builds and things like the stone, they're gonna want to get that shit sooner. Well, there's that too, Sifu, right? Again, I'm not trying to defend the system or anything like that. But anyway, I don't know the best solution to it. There's just a lot of moving parts. But I think anybody across the board would agree that just some moderation of RNG-based effects would go a long way. Fuck, really? What a pain. Hey, what's up, Kiono? I got rid of all the sound commands. How you doing, buddy? Well, yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. I don't know how much weight I have for Team Ninja based stuff, but if I have that, I'll try to convey our opinions. Wife and I are doing pretty good, man. Here, I'll try to answer your guys' questions and stuff in a moment. fuck? Sloppy as sloppy can be. Whew. Can land beyond infinity. Alright, what did I miss? So again, I'll try to convey whatever the general consensus is around stuff for Nioh and future Team Ninja titles. But we've already kind of done that before with the suggestions document, like over a year ago, in which we brought forth a bunch of concerns in a very constructive manner, and it seems like they took some of that feedback and made some changes accordingly. And so that's really helpful. Team Ninja definitely does seem to regard player feedback immensely. I think though, because they're game developers, they have to think of things in quite a large way. So this kind of segues into what Smash is talking about. It's just, most people, what changes did they make? So again, a lot of this is going to be speculative, but I remember players like Kagera Shimaro and I specifically wanted one move in the game. We legit were like, please take this move from Ninja Gaiden 2. Basically. And then it's right here. I don't know if we directly impacted that, but there's at least some correlation between that. Of course, we wanted new skills on everything, improved certain moves, getting more tracking. Like, where's Tonfa's Heavenly Chain? I don't even know where it is. Where is Heavenly Chain? Yeah, moves like Heavenly Chain, please get better tracking, Tonfa tracking, like just like little nitty-gritty things about the gameplay and whatnot. I don't remember all of it, but it's been a while. But yeah, so the thing is, I don't mind if like when it comes to Nioh 2, I have zero issues with players making a super crazy powerful build. And, you know, they invest a lot of time, and it's super powerful, and they clear content. I have zero issues with that. That has no bearing on the way that I play. It's not a mutually exclusive thing to have the way that I play and the way that a lot of YouTubers like to put their stuff out. My frustration with that dynamic is not so much that people do it, but people say this is the only way to do it, or this is the only correct way to do it. And it's like, no, that's obviously not the case. Play the game however the hell you want. If you want to use the things like Sloth all the time, go for it. Like, it's an option in the game. If you want to use it, go for it. I got no issues with that. It's just when it's like, alright, we're going to preclude some content from some people because of X, Y, or Z reasons. And I find that Nioh 2 overall, like, doesn't do that. Except maybe Death's 11 Beyond. Because at that point, it's just a gear check more than anything else. A lot of the way that I noticed that Nioh 2 is made in terms of enemy AI, they generally assume players are going to have... It seems like they assume the player's going to have, like, a little bit of a distance and not be, like, up close and personal the whole fucking time. So I know many people harp on, like, oh, fists are overpowered. I'm like, well, if you can literally stand toe-to-toe with some of the most complex enemies in the game anyway... Right? If you can like if you can time this, right? If you can time that and use that at the right time, and then like you know, be able to pull all that off in a high stressful situation against an enemy and like the proper timing, like dude, you fucking earned it. Like, you kidding me? You're gonna want all that investment to pan out. Like, imagine trying to do that against Itsumare. Just like, you're not gonna throw that out casually. It's like, when are you gonna use it? Probably when they have no key. So you're gonna rush to get them out of key to do that. And then it's like, you gotta, like, it's really taxing on the player. So you know, I don't mind how fists can feel really powerful, because they kind of should be. Well, Nioh is already kind of a niche game. I think Nioh did a good job reconciling that idea. I mean, I think so the whole time. Like, my only criticism overall gameplay-wise are, like, a couple RNG things. A couple of RNG things, or, like, you know, maybe, like, endgame depths, but how many people actually get to the depths? Well, spamming battering ram, I mean, you can do it. But you know what I've heard? And this is legit. Battering ram, who cares about battering ram? It doesn't even do that much key damage. Okay, this is like stuff I've read. I've heard stuff like, why would you use weapons when you can just use ranged weapons and just one-shot things? Nuance isn't necessarily a thing that exists in all circles. Like, it's just, I think Nioh has a happy tedium. So, Athenfaru, when you're killing things in the Dark Realm, it's kind of, eventually after you kill a certain amount of enemies, the strong enemy in the Dark Realm will pop up in the map, like on your compass, and show that to you. Yeah, Sifu, I mean, I'm with you on the same page. I think Nioh did an overall great job of balancing things out. I don't have like too many issues. Let me kill Hanzo and then we can talk. Okay, dude. You freaking punk. Fuck, okay, I need to pay attention. Dude, you hit me even when you were sloth! Pretty crazy. Your issue now is human bosses, lack of good humans. Yeah, I get that. That's why I think it's one of the reasons why I think they went in general to yokai for Nioh 2. There's a lot more creativity possible. There are a couple of human bosses I like, but not too many. Can I shoot this? But it has it. I guess I kind of can. Just fight Raiko over and over and over again. I mean, Raiko's okay. I mean, it's just... I think overall Nioh 2 does a really good job of balancing its various elements. Is it perfect? Of course not. But is it enjoyable enough to the point that I can keep playing it for over 2K hours? You have no... There's no doubt. Why else would I keep playing it? It's totally out of the mainstream. I just play it because I have fun. And I just don't do the stuff I don't like, which includes, like, Depths 11+. I don't want to fight two bosses, have things scaled. Did they explain why they removed Earth and Wind? Well, they didn't explain... Team Ninja didn't explain anything, but I imagine Earth is kind of redundant with Purity and Corruption because they have key damage. It's more interesting. And then Wind, they probably just didn't want to reduce player damage. They tend to get rid of those types of effects. Jitsu cancels and evasion cancels. Yeah. You know, speaking of which, I'm trying to reduce the amount of tech I use in general. Oh god, I got something in my eye. Yeah, getting blustered in Nioh 1, oh, so frustrating. And then having your melee weapon weakened, hooray, you're gonna do 100 damage when you normally would do like 10k. It was terrible. It was awful. It was such a feel-bad mechanic. You're gonna play with the Sato mod? Dude, just play with different soul cores. You'll have a fun time. Alright, we got Yoshitsune this time. Holla, how you doing? Curious. Damn it, I thought it was gonna be faster. Yeah, Onyudo and Mitsume Yazura they reflect they adopt the element of the primary guardian spirit. So you purity beams, corruption beams, purity punches, corruption punches, whatever. It's not fixed to one element. My Mitsume Yazura guide will cover that, but that's not coming out for like at least I think nearly 2 weeks. Yeah, thanks, man. That's right, Smash. I wonder who showed you that. I wonder who did. Well, actually, did I? I don't remember. Dweller Gang got released. I know. I hopefully showcased it in a good light. I actually don't remember if I was the one who showed you that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, Sixer, that players just won't know about. Alright, I promised Tonfa staff. Hopefully Okami is still here. Please still be here, Okami. Dude. I'm sorry, Ryan King. I hope that essay gets done ASAP. It's all good. I don't know. I mean, I think I learned the whole elemental, the guardian spirit swap thing from Frosty, who probably learned it from somebody else, and you know, shit just goes on. Want to become famous? By followers, primes, and viewers. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I'm a Twitch partner. Why do you think I do? If anything, I don't need to buy anybody. Like, I got purple check mark. I don't need to buy this shit. I don't need to buy follows. I don't need to buy subs. I don't need to buy viewers. I don't need to. Go to a channel like Ninja. He needs all the money. All right, whatever. God. Oh yeah, Sixer. Nightmare Bringer can imply paralysis if you have it on Itokori, and poison if you have it on Shirohami. No, Smash. My wife and I have not watched the new Witcher, but we will. Alright, where my Kama Itachi at? Let's go. You know, for Sixer, I will showcase Mitsume Yazura for you. You were watching live? Yeah, when I learned the Itokori Nightmare Bringer thing. That just blew my mind. I had to test everything right after. I made a YouTube short. That's right. I did. You know, I don't actually use Kinky that often. It's time to use it. Alright, I hope Okame is here, because I'll be using Tonfa staff. Yep, no key allowed. Alright, so Sixer, check this out. And I'll show this in the video when it releases. Alright, Mitsume Yazura will naturally do lightning, right? Okay, lightning, because I'm using a lightning guardian spirit. Now, if I have quick fingers, I can also do fire. I swap to Ino Sasao in the right amount of time while using the ability, and I can swap between the elements. So, yeah, you can do it with purity, you can do it with corruption, you can do it whatever is the primary element of your guardian spirit. As far as I know, it's only Onyudo and Yazura. You love Onyudo? Yeah, it works on Onyudo as well. Becoming more efficient with Timely Guard? Oh, even more efficient? Yeah. It's pretty crazy what you can do with a lot of these things when you really work with them. You know, Smash, one of my custom lessons, you know, I know yours, I don't know when yours is coming out, but it's not for some time. But one of my custom lessons, I was asked to do basically whatever I want to. And so, it was Tonfa hatchets versus this. Which Soul Core is doing the ground surge thing? Like the earthquake? That's karaoke. Very popular core for many. Karaoke is very popular. Well, I don't know if karaoke is like really popular, but you wish Fox was faster? I did at first, but now that I've kind of learned how to use it, it's pretty clear. So yes, there's a bit of time when you summon it and you have to wait, but there's kind of like, you don't want to be at close range to use it, you want to be almost at like mid-range. Use it at mid-range with like certain tools, it can be pretty pretty good. And you're like, dude, for 3 anima, this is pretty fucking good. It oftentimes gets compared to Oni B. And Oni B is great at what it does, but you, like, it's... Like, I just think Oni B's performance is a little overrated. I'm trying to show with my content anyway, aside from like, hey, try all these things you thought were non-meta, is also try to show the value in using certain things in the game to your advantage. Dweller plus Onibi equals OP Elemental Dweller. Look, it's already OP because of Dweller. You know, my Soul Core guides are specifically trying to show a new way to approach using all sorts of abilities in the game. So, I try to branch out of, oh, this is meta this is meta that. And I understand players like yourself, Smash, will understand that. To a certain degree anyway. Hold up, let me try not to freaking die. But right, I'm trying to show certain soul cores in like a different light or an appealing light in the hopes that players can kind of get inspired to try things out themselves. So yeah, Maelstrom Fox obviously isn't the most powerful. But look, at a moderate range, that ain't bad for 3 anima. The combo's like pretty well. But yeah, obviously Oni B, use it up close. Totally. Great for confusion, great for that, great for this. It's a really good core. You can't really go wrong with it. For melee range, no doubt. Shit. Get fucked. Yeah, try to show everything in as appealing of light as possible to encourage players to be more creative when they play Nioh. Because there's so much possible. Thank you, Tomfagun, for lighting this place up. Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, of course, there's a meta in like every sort of way. I know I used to think of it mainly as like, oh, it's a build thing, but no, totally. People who play for the style and the combo stuff, or I guess they call it skill play or whatever. I don't know, I don't really care. But You know, people are like, do this because it's efficient or it's optimal. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really give a shit about that, man. Like, I really don't. But, you know, people like, Eppon's the meta. I'm like, no, it's not. There's a lot more you can do, dude. And it's still wildly effective. Totally pointless, by the way, using lightning against an lightning on Nioh. Just in case anyone was wondering. Damn, Sorte equals Grace? Guess what? I don't care. But yeah, I'm just trying to help people try the game in a different way. That's really it. And just have more fun as a result. That's it. That's literally it. It's not even about like, let's help players become more skillful, or I don't care. Look, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if someone thinks my gameplay is trash. Like, that's irrelevant. My pure objective is to have more fun with the game. And if I'm doing that, great. All I honestly really care about. And the great part about that is only my opinion really matters for that. Is my gameplay enjoyable to me? Damn it, it's too slow. Good fox use. Did a whole lot of nothing. I mean, again, you want to play however you want, go for it. By all means. It's not an indictment on how anybody plays. That worked out. Well, you know, it kind of surprised me the other day. I was just doing this on Discord, and like, to get remarks on, hey, my damage is low, and I'm like, I know it's low, right? Like, I know it's low, and I play that way because it's fun, but sometimes it's not apparent to me just how low my damage is. I'm like, dude, I feel like I sometimes kill enemies too quickly. I got 5,500 attack, and then I see people with their builds and they have like at least 7,000. I'm like, oh, that's a bit of a difference. And it's like, oh, like if I take out 10% of an enemy's health in a hit or something, I'm like, wow, I did a lot. And they're like, dude, that's what I do normally. I'm like, oh, I don't have any damage. 7-piece Magatsuhis with anima charge and sentience boost and 20% awakened damage against Death Dancer. I don't think anyone's tested that. I don't know. Don't pay attention to this shit. Oh, I know you like that little zero-key combo, didn't you, Smash? Maelstrom Fox and Changing Ways? Nice. I don't know, Sifu. I think Dead Dancer like just does more, because I think it's the second highest boost, period. And I don't know how much... I don't know. I really don't know when it comes to build-based stuff. Hey, we both did abilities at the same time. We're buddies, aren't we? Oh, I agree with you. Magatsui's is much more interesting to me than Death Dancer, easily. That Dancer, like, is pretty boring, all things considered. It's just like, get a lot of damage, congrats. For not getting hit. I think Susanoo is really boring, too. I like, there's certain things I like. In terms of just, like, how they're built. I like Tsukuyomi, Marishi's. Blood of the Yokai is kind of interesting to me. So that's Sarita Hiko's. I'm trying to think of what else. But yeah, Magatsui's is definitely very cool. Susanoo, I think, is the most boring for me, though. Like, easily. Just, there's no doubt. I get really bored. Like, I get really bored with it. Did I even hit, dude? I mean, let's see. If I talk about the Graces, let me talk about them right now. Grace-wise. For me, the most interesting sets and Graces encourage you to play the game in a unique capacity. And it's kind of the same thing with Soul Cores, in which they make me think out of the box. So, Death Dancer, so Amin Uzume is... The initial buffs are interesting, but Death Dancer itself is like, don't get hit, do a lot of damage. I'm like, okay, well, I don't care. I don't really care about that. Susanoo is do a bunch of different skills, get extra damage. I'm like, well, versatility in of itself is not that cool to me. Mystic Diet Hall is cool, but many players don't care for that. They get Susanoo because it's a damage boost. Then let's go. I'll talk about the Graces in order. Just curious if I got anything. Alright, so Amaterasu. Let's start with Marishi's Grace. I won't talk about the stuff on Dream of the Demon. Marishi's Grace and Tsukuyomi's Grace basically encourage you to use your jutsu a lot. I like that. I think it's cool. In between Death Dancer, Rock Solid, and Versatility, Akala's Grace is the most interesting because it changes how you play dramatically. It's you block, you stay still basically, and you block everything, and you're rewarded to basically do more and have greater damage output. I like it a lot. Amaterasu, I think, is just life-based. It's okay. Shinatsu Hiko's is just a lot of, like, passives. It's alright. Susanoo, no. Oya Matsumi, don't care for it. Tsukuyomi, I like. Takemi Kazuchi, Kagetsuchi, and Owatasumi, at the very least, incentivize you playing with an element. And I think the support that they give to the elements and things around it's pretty cool. So I like them. I'm not, like, in love with them, but I think it's pretty cool. Amin Uzume, initial bonuses are cool, whatever. Magatsui's, while it is ultimately really a lot of stat buffs and fluff for corrupted weapons, I find that they make corrupted weapons turn from being just like burst damage to like something more sustainable, which is kind of cool. It makes corrupted weapons, which are already pretty unique, just feel and seem cooler. Futsunushi at least encourages you to do a lot of sheath attacks, so it's kind of alright. Izanagi's Grace, I think, is really cool. Even though there's a lot of purity support, Cleansing Prayer is just like its own unique buff category. And sure, it may be a lot of like buffs, but I just find that the interaction with yokai pools is at least something a little different. Izanami's Grace is really damn cool to me. I think the fact that it gives you a great bonus to your character while in the Dark Realm or Yokai Realms, and you can kind of interact with the Yokai Realms a little differently. And in fact, in certain scenarios, you may want to just keep your enemy in the Dark Realm as often as possible. So, you know, it at least encourages you to try something like that. So, like, Izanami's would be perfect against Truth and Doji. Just use Extraction, force him into the Dark Realm, kick his ass there. Just, like, at all times. And then Living Dead is... I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Omoikane's Grace... I mean, yeah, you can use Jutsu, but I don't care too much about it. Okananushi's Grace encourages you to buff up your weapon with an Elemental Talisman. And then, like, switch between the weapons and not have to worry about it. And then you're incentivized for doing flash attack and switching between weapons. I think that's kind of cool. Takemi Nakata's Grace, I'll pass. Ninigi's Grace, I like, even if it is just based on key damage. The thing is, it's so suited to that like you want to destroy an enemy's key and then get the grapple on them immediately. Like you just want to go for grapple after grapple after grapple. And that's different from the other stuff, which is like, hey, here's a damage boost. This is like, we'll give you a fuck ton of damage if you do this one thing. I'm like, cool. I like that. Sarata Hiko's Grace, I mean, having a yokai shift devoted Grace and being able to spam yokai abilities, great. Sukuno Ikona's Grace is, I mean, sure, you can farm. I guess that's kind of neat. And then what was there? What was the last one? I forgot. It was Tajkara's Grace? I mean, yeah, barehanded stuff. I guess that's kind of cool. You feel like this could be a good video to put on YouTube? You're a newer player and know nothing about Graces? If I got the time, I think I'll make it. Do you think Futsunushi's a failed attempt? I don't. I don't whatsoever. Let me see if I have a piece. I do. Futsunushi. Key recovery speed, great. Key pulse recovery, that's fucking huge. You can just spam your shit over and over and over and over and over again. Reduce the amount of key you consume. Boost all your melee damage, and then sheathe active skill damage. 40% extra damage on Sign of the Cross, on Imperative Strike, on Quick Draw, on Night Rain, on like every sheathed ability. That's a big fucking deal. Alright. Maybe it's not as high as like Death Dancer or Versatility. But the fact of the matter is, there's no condition to this except use the sheathed ability. There's no, you can get hit, you'll still have the damage. There's no condition to this. It is just permanent. So I don't expect the value to be as high. Give it just 100% extra damage to Quick Draw? Are you kidding me? That'd be ridiculous. This filter option is available in the game. So here's all you gotta do. So whenever you're hovering over an item, what you can do, like for example, if you're here, you can go to selection settings and then filtering, and then filter however you'd like. Well, the thing with Susanoo and Ame no Uzume is they are conditional. Yes, they buff everything, but you have to satisfy those conditions. If they were going to make... The thing is, Death Dancer is hard to maintain or get stacks up with. So, the value of it needs to be higher in order to compensate for the fact that you're not necessarily going to have it up at all times. I think Versatility could afford a nerf, but do I actually want that? No. I don't think it's necessary whatsoever. But even with Versatility, you have to use 9 different active skills to keep it up. Sure, you can micromanage. Like, alright, let's do 7 stacks and then wait a bit, and then 8 stacks and then wait a bit, 9 stacks so we can keep up the damage as much as possible. But you have to manage it in the first place. Futsunushi, you don't. So as a result, it's going to be less. And I'm fine with that. If you have all-purpose damage that you can do without really thinking about it, it shouldn't be as high. It makes total sense to me. That's why I don't mind Futsunushi whatsoever. I think it's fine. It's 40% damage to sheath skills at all times, irrespective of what's going on. You just have the gear equipped, it's yours. Versatility, you gotta do X. Death Dancer, you have to do X. Akalas, you have to do X. I think Futsunushi is fine. It's like 40% damage at all times on an ability, and you don't have to think about managing it at all. Sure, could there be a cooler way? Yes. I don't deny that. I don't deny that they could do cooler things, of course. Your suggestion, maybe a cooler workaround to make that set way cooler would be sheath by 100%, but also extends sheath cast time by 150%, and you're disallowed from doing non-full charge sheath attacks, so it would force the player all or nothing power play style. That would be pretty game altering. I think if I were to do something like that, I would probably put it on a Scroll of the Damned instead. And say it's like Path of, I don't know, Path of a Sheathed Warrior or some shit like that. And then have it be conditional. But if you're going with the build stuff, for the most part, is just meant to amplify something. There's no real penalties. There's no penalties whatsoever to any, like, build on its own. The only thing that has, like, a penalty in this game is, like, it's like path of the, you know, the path effect. I don't think they need to have negatives on any of their builds. It seems like they probably did consider a polarizing thing like that and decided against it. Yeah, it did last every balance patch. It seems like they don't really care too much about the key stuff. Yes, you can spam Demon Dance cancel. So what you can do, so there's a skill, right? You know, you cancel it, or you use Kanagi, but then after a Kanagi, you can do Pulverize, right? But Pulverize is a skill. So you can start pulverize and then cancel it. Eventually you can get to the point where you can just be quick enough to cancel it at will. Takes a little practice. Well, I mean, there's featherless speedruns, yeah, but honestly, like, feathers alone won't make or break the game. They are very powerful. Feathers, yeah, they give you a lot of damage against out-of-key enemies. But you also gotta think of feathers if you use them normally. People are canceling the animations. That's not something that's necessarily super intended. Obviously, the developers don't care. But it's not largely their concern. Well, Smash, we've had this discussion before. You know why the Kusa thing got adjusted, right? It had nothing to do with Kusa into Mad Spinner. It had to do with how it literally busted the game. You got game glitches and co-op ruining people. Team Ninja will address things if it actually, like, breaks their game. Oh, fuck this guy, man. Yes, the animation from Orochi. You guys suck. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, really fun, right? Ah, yes, the one attack that he can do. You're such a cool camper, you know that, right? Here, do a burst attack. We'll be friends. I need to pay attention to this fight. It's just become spam versus blockfest, and I just lose interest and stop paying attention, and this and that. That's all the fight becomes. Cute, dude. Stop! God! No, I don't really use the extraction anymore. Yeah, I'm trying not to use stuff as much now. This is exciting. A couple of abilities have a pierce effect. Storm of Strikes does, for example. Okay. Oh, I have lightning to worry about. Look at that, just whatever, dude. There are a couple of abilities that have that, but nothing explicit. Storm of Strikes has it. Sword of Meditation basically is a guaranteed hit. Fuck it, I'm going all out. I don't give a shit anymore. Really, dude? I just need to kill him, dude. You done? Oh, okay, shit, please. Bye. Thank God. That was so boring. So incredibly boring, dude. It's just 90+% of the fight, he does nothing. And then just blah. Purple Psycha, I already have one, which is why I didn't need it. Alright, we got a couple other weapons to go. I need something to wake me the fuck up. Why don't I try my hardest? Because that's not... I'm not particularly interested in always trying my hardest. Okay, Nakamata. Sure, Isanagami. I like, if I do a crazy build, it just, fights will end really quickly. I don't particularly want that to be the case. Sure. Okay, is there another Fuki I might like? Hey Maggie, what's up, honey? Sure. Get some Suiki up in here. I don't really need Scouts and Warrior. Maybe Konaki Gigi though. I think I'll do that. Yuki? Sure. I should make a vid where I try and use a build. I mean, I did that on a stream and then I lost interest. Just the things are just gonna die too quickly for my liking. That's really all it is. I just, you know, if it's just, hey, just scale up my damage, I'm like, well, that doesn't really appeal to me. Okay, so what's left? So I've messed with Hatchets Odachi, Spear Fists, and Tonfa Staff. So Switchglaive, Sword, Dual Swords, Axe, and Kusarigama are left. Kusarigama? Alright, I can do that. Maybe I'll just do Kusa. Let's see. So is it Kusa sword, dual swords, axe, or glaive? I already played with hatchets today, man. Yeah, I did Odachi hatchets in the beginning. Kusa glaive or sword? I think I'll try glaive. Whoa, 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 where'd you come from? Damn it. There we go. Okie dokie. Oh, I fucked that up. God damn it. I think I tried to dodge instead of burst counter at the right time. Oh well. Shit happens. I'm using Okita Clan, so I get life recovery on purification. That's actually it. And damage over time reduction, I guess. A little close there. Hey, where'd you go? Why did I kill my brother? I didn't kill my brother. I haven't needed a soul match, so not particularly been doing it. Switchglaive Master? Nice. Finally killed 500 humans. Good job, me. Yay, I get more power. Wait, have I already capped on this? Maybe, I don't know. Well, I mean, you can play the game however you want. This is just one way you can play it. I don't think it's necessarily meant to be played this way. That Gaki was my brother? Okay, you're emotionally banned. Oh yeah, well, I don't disagree whatsoever. Emotionally is getting out of fashion? Okay, well then, you are unfashionably banned. How about that? How about, is that better? Does that satisfy your requirements, Lawhala? Fuck. I got smashed! No, like, look, just be nice to me, okay? Just be nice and friendly on the stream, okay? We're all friendly and we all get along really well. Quantum mechanically banned? Is that what you guys want? Thermodynamically banned? I can weave that in. I've already played Ghost of Tsushima. What was the Kusa attack? It was basically you could truncate a lot of animation time from various axe abilities by doing some weapon switching with Kusarigama in the axe. It ultimately became redundant once they introduced spinning slide to the axe. This is floor 4. usually done within 2 hours. No, it usually takes me a bit longer. Dude, it's the end. Don't even joke about that, man. It hurts. Alright, I can just go down. Yes, Bob, I've been trying. Oh, wow, I lived. Why isn't Dream of the Wise nice to you? How is it being dickish to you? I must know. You used every single item you had ready for Big Snake Lady? Wait, who's the Big Snake Lady? Dude, they're not my Gaki brothers. Shut up! I don't have Gaki brothers. The fuck's wrong with you? I'm not a Gaki. What the hell? You had to fight Aquaman in the depths? Sorry? Is that a purple hag? Yes, it is. Aquaman worst boss design? You sure? Yatsu no Kami? Dude, that's pretty brutal. That's right. Yeah, spamming that Arc of Chaos. I'm right. Alright, Purple Hag. I think it's the first time I've seen it here. Nice. Say chaos? What? How does the shell work for the front? It's probably because the hitbox is so damn precise. And so that you may not think you're hitting it at all, but I guess you are. I don't know. But it seems like the grievance has to do with the shell. Pretty much it. What's that video? Is that chaos? Dude, that thing's so resistant. I think that's everything, right? Oh, no, it's not. No, it is not. See if there's anything else. I don't think so. I think this is a full clear. I think we got a full clear here. Yeah, I went that way. Yep. You guys are talking about the Kappa stuff. Seems great. I just noticed 69.6. Not that it matters, but cool. Hey, how's it going, Kasha? Watched you yesterday. Not very clean. Oh well. Win's a win. Fighting to Kasha twice. Like back to back, you know, over 2 days is eh. Already got this. Giant Toad, Yoki Ninja, already got it. Alright, so I've got 3 weapons left. Sword, dual swords, and axe. I assume you guys want tri-sword. Alright. Tri-sword it is. Sure thing. Go double dual sword, quad sword? Interesting. I guess. 4 times the fun. Yeah, you know it. I have not used a Mabier in ages. Let's go with that. That's right. I can't imagine all the possible parries available to me. Do I want to use that? I think I'll use Umibozu. Probably that. Do I got Key Pulse? I do. Do we want Rokurokubi? You made it to floor 6? Nice. Samurai were forced to wield katanas in their right hand. Are you serious? Really? I didn't know that. Sounds kind of weird. With 4 swords, I won't die to Gaki. Now that is very tempting. Okay, I don't need a gap closer. Oh, well, I can't use... do I want to use a Boroguruma? Probably not. Giant Toad, maybe. Seto Taisho, yep. So I got gap closer, quick cancel, AoE. Excellent. This is because there's a regulation to place your sheath on your left side to prevent them from bumping with another person. Weird. Which often cause death duels. That is so strange. Deidara? Sure, why not? What else? Oh. Alright, so I got Yomi, I got Seto Taisho, I got Deidara, I got plenty of AoE coverage. Ooh, that's too expensive. I gotta pass that up. I don't want to use Aberrant. I don't need to. I got Toxic. I got Umibozu. What could help for single targets? Oh, I don't know. What could work? Oh, Bakegani. I could use Bakegani. I haven't used Harinobu actually. I could do that. Why not? Alright, that's pretty cool. Try sword. You're gonna say Scampus? I got angry Scampus now. You want Scampus? I'll do Scampus just for you, okay? Don't you worry. I won't let you down. There you go. We got Scampus. Let's go. not being able to see. Well, what is challenging for me is trying to incorporate all sorts of different elements together. That's what is genuinely challenging. You know, having to figure out how to work with all sorts of elements. Yeah. It's actually pretty tough. But it's fun. I mean, I die, as you see, all the time still. That's not going to change anytime soon. Oh, shit! I think so. I find the PC upgrade to be really nice. Don't forget, mods. Mods are fun. Yeah, it looks so much better on PC compared to PS4. Easily. It was so noticeable. I was booting up Nioh 2 on PS4 and I'm like, damn, what a difference. It's really noticeable. Oh, I'm so fucked! It's noticeable. It's definitely noticeable, Zero Flax. I'm glad you appreciate me showcasing that. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Nioh 2 on PC, at least from the time of this, is on sale on Epic Game Store. I think it's like 33% off or something. There's a $14 coupon? Wait, where? You get it for just shopping on Epic? Dude, that's fucking dirt cheap. You got Nioh 1 for free? Dude, it's free shit, get it. 24 bucks for Nioh 2? Are you kidding me? That's such a steal. Yes, Epic and Steam players can co-op together. I'll show you. I have this on Steam. So here, look. Fuck. Online settings. So the thing is, once you enable it, you can't. So here, you can enable it right here. I don't know why the word inheritable is a thing. Oh my god, can I show that to stream? My wife has been felting, and honey, can you describe what we're looking at here?
I just made a cat stuck in a hole so you can see his butthole too.
Art, ladies and gentlemen. Art.
Does it look realistic?
Yeah. It looks like the butthole is a little raw, though, so... No, it does not look like a gaki. It's a Scampus hat? No, maybe. Maybe. Shit, okay, maybe I need to get out of here. Yeah, I guess purple Ubame time. How much light armor do you have to equip to let you do the backflip at low stance, for low stance? You just need to be at A agility, so just check your equipment weight threshold. Once you're under 30%, you're in good shape. My turn. I'll show you in a moment. Alright, so if we look at learn skills for the sword, let's get to Swallow's Wing. Where are we at? Alright, so by default, Swallow's Wing is like this. Alright, just a quick little, like, slash and you step back. If you have A agility, and again, I wish they just said you had A agility as opposed to all light armor, because thanks. Alright. It turns it into the backflip that you have. No, Odachi's does not require A agility for whatever reason. Nioh 2's development cycle is done. They may do minor patches here and there, but it's basically over. I don't, like, need this shit anymore. Okay, so I just got that Kappa to kill. And then I can go down. Yeah, go ahead, lol. Link video, whatever. It's fine by me. I don't have a creator tag or anything like that, Zero Flax. I don't. I literally get there's no financial incentive, like, okay. I'm just gonna be completely honest. There's no, like, financial deal I have with Team Ninja to promote their game. I'm just doing it because I like the game that damn much. It would be nice if I got a certain cut, but I don't. So, I don't have, like, a creator tag or anything like that. That was some Azuna drop cancel nonsense. No, I don't have a creator tag or anything like that. The only, like, money I get is just that is through Twitch and YouTube. Like, that's it. I don't have a deal. If there is an option, then dude, please, I'd happily take the extra money, but nah, unfortunately there isn't any such thing. Aha, and Azuna dropped over the boulder. Whoa, purple Fuki, fuck. Oh, it missed! Shit! I dodged the wrong way. recovery seems based on agility class, not on total weight. Okay, dear. Okay. What? That's pretty tricky right now. I'm trying to just do weapon play for this, mostly. I think severing the damage of severing spin, I think it's okay, I guess. I have to admit, fighting in this tight spot is not ideal. Just get over here. Dude! God! Alright. I want a nice open area to fight this guy. Is he gonna jump down? Please don't. I just can't see shit. It's pretty awful, I have to admit. I like. That's one thing that annoys me with Team Ninja a little bit. Is just like they cram certain things in tight spaces. Like having a purple Fuki there is really painful. It wouldn't be so bad if I could see what's going on, but like I'm basically depending upon my memory to serve me there. Yeah, it could be worse. It could be an Atsumade, but that doesn't make anything any better. Alright, I think I'll kill Fuki normally. I'm not gonna just do pure weapon play. Like, this is just, it's just frustrating. So like, this is, it's just, if it didn't move so much, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but Fuki moves a lot. Like, that's a huge amount of distance it covers. It's just, like, if it's gonna move a lot, give me a lot of space. Well, this is a purple Fuki, so it's gonna be pretty tanky as well. Well, I'm also not doing a bunch of things. Purple enemies generally have more health and take less key damage. Alright. I'm not holding anything back. Alright, moving on. EI does more damage than Son of the Cross. Damn. Just takes practice, Zero Flax. That's it, man. You play the game a bunch, you're naturally bound to get better at stuff. Alright, whatever. The kappa can go fuck itself. Alright, Ongyoki time. It just takes practice, man. Not even purple or red or whatever? Yeah, oh well. Yeah, I try to keep tech to a minimum. Obviously I use some. But it's like, this is what the experience is like. Killed him in midair. Seto Taishoken hit in midair. That's so freaking troll. Ongyoki in Dark Realm, his mix-up, he has more mix-ups. When he spawns projectiles, he spawns double. Maybe more clones. I don't know if it goes from 3 to 5. I'm not sure. There's a difference though. I don't know if Fuki has much of a difference. I can't say. Yeah, you learned that their hats are their ball sacks, and you... Tsuchigumo, dude, how many times am I gonna fight? I guess it's fine, I guess. Nice. Alright, I'm curious. Too late. Gumo's so much better than Gumo. Not even contest. I'll try the Scampus kill, no guarantees. This boss, because it is Ratetsu from Ninja Gaiden 2. Never played Ninja Gaiden 2? Yeah, that's right. This is legit Ratetsu. Damn. Oh, you're talking about... Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, this is from Ninja Gaiden 2. Like, don't have any illusions. It's 100% from that game. Damn, didn't work. I make this boss look easy. Oh wait, no, my bad. You're dead. So true. Oh, well, now I'm dead. Again. Well, yeah, but Ninja Gaiden's a whole different ballgame. It's very, like, it's like straight up action. This is, you know, its own unique thing. Depths is such a nice and cozy place. I know, to have your own spider. God damn it. Just don't die. No. Yeah, just don't die. Well, Ninja, even Black versus Sigma is not as much of a difference, people claim. Tired of hearing the dumb arguments that they're like magically massively different. I'm like, look, even to the people who like are Ninja Gaiden diehard fans, like myself, it's such a minor difference. Damn it! Guess I'm a little tired today. Oh, I totally wish we had more dual swords moves from Ninja Gaiden. Oh yeah, are you kidding me? It'd be so fucking great. Fuck. How do I like to use Tsuchigumo's Soul Core? Well, it does a hit and it can slough an area, but good area denial. There's dual blades and chaos, yeah. Of course. Q damage is okay, but it's not the main purpose. I didn't get to play the demo, so I can't really say. But naturally, there's going to be a difference between the two games, you know? Fuck! Damn. I'm just... That was pretty bad. Oh well. Hey! I thought I was fine. Yeah, Achilles foot indeed. Is this game hard without parrying? Probably. It's kind of a staple. You don't have the parry, but it is there's like a whole game mechanic based on it, so. Alright, I'm aiming for a Scampus kill, is that right? There you go, Scampus. So, there is a dedicated parry mechanic in this game. It's called the burst counter, and you will have to learn how to do that. but you have a lot more flexibility than you do than in Sekiro, in my opinion. So you can play without it, but you're at a serious disadvantage. Whereas with games like Sekiro, it's you either do it or you fail. It helps you significantly turn the tides in your favor. So you'll want to learn it for sure. And on the higher difficulties, like, the game kind of assumes you can do it normally. There's 3 types of counters. So, I have a guide on it, but I'll just explain it very briefly. Does this really not tell me anything? Okay. Oh, I can just go to learn skills. I'll be fine. So, there's 3 forms, alright? In the beginning of the game, you get 3 forms. The first is brute counter. Now, an enemy, basically, when they flash red... they flash red, right? Now, the brute is basically a slap. It's just, you interrupt them. You're just like, oh, you're doing a burst attack, I'm gonna smash you. So you can basically stop an attack before it occurs, more or less. There is the feral type, which is as an attack is occurring, you move into the path of the attack to stop it. So yeah, you like dodge into it. Last but not least, you have the phantom, which is when an attack is about to hit you, then you counter. And they're fairly intuitive in their timing. It's just not clear at first. So again, you interrupt an attack, you dodge into the attack, or you wait for the attack to hit you. So one of those 3s. And you can pick which form you want in the beginning. I swap in between everything, you know, whenever I can. So I'm using 2 different counter forms. I usually use the brute form, the slap interrupt one, with either one of the dodge into or get hit or nearly get hit forms. And so yeah, it's a reaction measurement, and it's not like the whole game revolves around it. It's just one thing. But it is a staple of the game. With Sekiro, it's like you deflect everything, pretty much. Like, everything. There is no, like, in between. It's just everything. So, while there is a timing element to this game, I don't think it's as, in some respects, demanding as Sekiro can be from time to time. Alright, I am ultimately pretty beat, so I might just do something small, but I'm pretty tired, man. Well, yeah, you got the various types in Sekiro. You've got the Mikiri counter, you just got the parry list. I mean, you deflect everything. Like, you have to deflect everything. There's almost no exception. Sure, you can style. I've seen some people do that. But, like, the very core mechanic of Sekiro is deflect everything. Nioh 2 is very different. It's alright, Argus. So, let me just give, like, an example against an enemy I'm not going to have really any trouble with. So here, you can just watch the fight, and while he will do burst attacks, it's not going to form the entirety of it.
Come on.
You do have parries like you can do, but again, here, that's a burst attack, right? Well, I died there.
Come
You gotta dodge a lot, though. Like, you can parry like I am, but it's not even a requirement. Hours cardboard memory. I am parrying a human, so perhaps this is a bad example. Yeah, this is a bad example. There's a lot more than just the parry. Let me pick a yokai boss. I shouldn't have picked a human boss. Especially this guy of all enemies. Let me pick a yokai boss. And you'll see how often the burst attacks occur. They do occur, but it's not the only thing. I need a simple yokai boss. Not like Nioh Tengu. Nioh Tengu is gonna destroy me. You think Ghost of Tsushima's battle system is more advanced? Well, I don't. Easy access, no yokai boss. Nightmare Bringer? Sure, Nightmare Bringer, why not? Well, it's a matter of getting to a boss really quickly, so I just want like a side mission. So Nightmare Bringer will be fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about Benkei. There's one burst attack, for example. But as you can see, that is not the crux of the fight. Yeah, see, like, the whole parry system isn't gonna save me. It's just a part of the game. I mean, I don't care about the lock-on system. That's not why I give a shit. The lock-on system is just a tool to help me out when fighting enemies in Sekiro. Well, a feral form dodge could have saved you, but that's just like a small part. Is that down window a full 30 seconds? I think it's like 7 or 8. I don't remember. Oh, we're talking about Ghost of Tsushima. Sorry, I'm confusing you with Sekiro. Yeah, I need to stop streaming, man. I'm too burnt out. Fuck, I'm confusing games now. Alright, I'm just gonna use Jutsu. Sekiro has... Sorry, Ghost of Tsushima, I got bored with. There's just like a whole lot of open world, not enough combat for my liking. I'm just like, alright, we'll go here. We'll do a thing. Some fetch quest. It just became boring, man. That's honestly how I felt. Yeah, it was just honestly like combat was alright when I played it. And I know I played at the beginning of the game, so I'm gonna have like a certain bias. Fuck. But yeah, hopefully this illustrates that burst attacks aren't like the one thing you need to worry about. Nah, for me it was just, I didn't really feel like I was fighting a lot. I just kept moving around and open world shit over and over and over and over and over again. And I just didn't care for that. I tried the game, I think I rented the game, and I was just like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't buy this. So I hate Zelda? No. Zelda's a different experience. Zelda's open world stuff was actually fun because I like actually cared about what was happening in the world. No, I have not played Dragon's Dogma. Like open world, like walking around and shit ain't my cup of tea. If there's a reason to interact with a lot of the environment, I'm happy to take it, but I never really felt that in the opening hours of Ghost of Tsushima. I know there's a lot of like tutorials and stuff. Cardboard is baiting me? Okay. That was lucky. That was not. Oh dear. Let me change up my setup. As you can see, being able to parry him doesn't make or break the game. Oh fuck, there's no shrine. God damn it. You know, I'm glad you enjoy Red Dead Redemption's battle system. Yeah, Nightmare Bringer does not want to be my experimental yokai, you're right. I did some key damage, I know I did jack shit in terms of damage. What? Shit, man. Nightmare Bringer's fine for me. I'm just tired right now, dude. I'm just fucking up. This is the boss I usually can engage with. I'm like half paying attention at this point. Definitely should not have done this fight. Yeah, I'm just too tired. Okay. Whatever, it's the end. Whatever, man. Yeah, my energy's out. So... Ugh. I tried to get skip a skill. Didn't work. Oh well. Ugh. Alright, I'm pretty tired. Guess I gotta try again. No. No, not at all. My controller, it's wired. Kurama Tengu's Guardian attack sucks compared to Ho-Oh. Honestly, I know Ho-Oh is... I think it's fine. You got a Purity Tornado. I haven't really noticed a massive difference in damage output. Does Ho-Oh's look cooler? Yeah. I mean, you got like the two birds, and then you got all the crazy X marks the spot and shit. Yeah, it totally looks cooler. I don't know about performance-wise though. Does wired have less lag or advantage over wireless? Alright, let me give you a secret as to why I do 99% of the things I do. Because they're fucking easy for me to do. Why did I not set up wireless? Because it's too much work. I'm lazy as shit. That's it. Oh yeah, I'm pretty beat, man. So I'm definitely gonna dip. Yeah, overall it was pretty fun, but I'm tired, so I'm just gonna go.